Hey guys, Brandon here. I thought I'd make a quick video today just kind of walking you guys through the new GoPro Hero 5 Black. Just kind of a quick exterior walk and then going through the menus a little bit. This won't be a full in-depth review. This is just going to be everything you need to know to take it out of the box and get what you need out of it without having to mess around with the full menu or anything like that. So anyway, if you guys are considering getting this camera, I've only had it for a couple days, so I can only say a little bit, but with the time I've had with it, just testing some things out, comparing it with my Hero 4 Black, I love it. Is definitely a good upgrade in my opinion. If you guys want to upgrade it, I will put the link in the description to where you guys can buy the new Hero 5 Black on Amazon directly from GoPro on Amazon. Anyway, without further ado, we'll just go ahead and do a quick exterior just kind of look here. Looking at the top, we have the shutter button that's going to start, stop, video, take pictures, and you could even go through the settings to make that right when you press that, it turns on automatically and starts recording. But looking at this side right here, we have the power and mode button. So hold that down and the camera will turn on. We'll get to that in a second. Looking at the side here, it looks like another button, but you really just press that down and then kind of tug down this door. And then once that's open, this is how you charge it. And it's also an HDMI port in there, so just two plugs in there. So that's kind of nice that this door right here just kind of swings out and stays on there, because with the GoPro Hero 3 and 4, it's a rubber piece that you kind of pop off separately, and then you get your micro SD card in and out of there, charge it, and then when you're done, you put that plug back. And that's not a great system. I lost that rubber plug on my Hero 3, so I really like that this door is like that now. On the bottom here, you also have that same mechanism. Press here and slide out. And then once you open it up, you see that you have your battery there. And then you have the micro SD slot there. So you just kind of press that. And then you could just pull it out from there. But we're going to go ahead and keep it in. And then also you can remove the battery by just taking this little tab here and removing it. And then putting it right back in. So that's pretty much everything from the outside. Pretty simple. And then we have the screen here. So to turn it on, the side button, we just hold that down. Alright, so here we are on the screen. So just down here we're going to see that we are in video mode, resolution 1080p, 30 frames per second, field of view wide. To change that, you could just tap on the video icon. We could go from pictures to time lapse. Looking at the time lapse, we'll just start there. We could do time lapse video, that way it's automatically written as a video, not just individual pictures, but we could do individual pictures there. What else? We could just go back in here. Night lapse photo. So yeah, I'd probably want to keep it there. And then for pictures, we could do photo and then night burst, and that should be it for that. Go over to video, and then video and photo looping. We'll just go back, and to go back to the main menu that you're familiar with, in case you get lost, you can just press this button again. It'll just bring you right back. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep this on video though. And we can just press the video icon right here, and then we'll just be in video. To go through the resolution options, we could just press on the resolution there. And we could just go left to right, right to left. So we could go to the maximum 4K right there, 2.7K, 2.7, 4:3 aspect ratio, 1440, 1080, 960, 720, and 480. I like to keep it at 1080 just for a good all around. And after that, we could go ahead and set our FPS, the frames per second. When we're at 1080, we have the options of 24, 30, 48, 60, 80, 90, and 120 frames per second. Obviously, the higher the frame rate, the better it would be for slow motion. And then we have the field of view. We could do super view, wide, and then a medium and linear narrow all the way through there. Also, just kind of going through some home screen stuff here. Here shows how much time left we have for the SD card. 2 hours left on this one, and then 71% charge up there. If we scroll over here, we have Protune. We can enable that, and that will give us another menu here. This will be color. We could have a flat image, or we could have GoPro color. I like to keep it at GoPro color. And then we have our white balance, auto white balance, or we could set the different Kelvin right there. And then ISO, I like to set at the lowest ISO possible. If you're shooting outside, like most of us are anyway, 400 ISO from what I've seen is good enough. Shutter, I like to keep that on auto as well. EV comp, that will pretty much dim or brighten the footage right out of the camera. I like to keep it at 0. I could just do that stuff in post. We have sharpness. I like to keep it at low. Again, I could just add sharpness in post. but you could tune that to how you like. And then audio, Protune off, but we could do off, low, medium, high, and it kind of walks you through what each one will differ. And we'll get into audio a little bit more in just a second. And then we could reset Protune at any second there. So there's the Protune settings for that. Also, swiping over to the right will bring video stabilization. We could just turn that on by pressing this. And then one more over, that is auto low light, temporarily disabled. Then we have manual audio control. You could enable that, and you could do wind only, stereo only, or by not having that, it's going to siphon through between which one it thinks is better. So we can just go all the way back. And then swiping from the top, we can lock this screen for whatever reason. We could also turn on and off the automatic voice control just by pressing right here. So now it's on, turn it back off. Connectivity, you could go through that to connect your device through the Capture app or anything like that. And then preferences, this is just going to walk us through about, we could do the camera tour again, voice control, time, date, language, and all about it. And then also different brightnesses, default mode, and then auto turn off. Back at the main menu here, we could just swipe from the left to the right, and that will show us all of our recorded stuff. Right now it's not working because I don't have anything, but if I were to quickly record a video, then stop, now I have something in there, so I could just swipe from left to right, and it's going to show us what I have here. And if I want to delete it, I could just hold, check, and let's say I have several videos here, I can just go ahead and say all media, and then delete, and then delete. And then SD card empty, exit out of that. And that's pretty much a quick walkthrough of the settings there, so not a whole lot to learn. It's very easy with the touchscreen as well. So anyway, yeah, and then just siphoning through the modes here, just on the mode button, just bring it right back to video, and then to turn it off, we can just go ahead and actually, why not, let's just test out the voice control. GoPro, turn off. And then there it goes, turning off on its own. So yeah, there you go, not too much to learn with the GoPro Hero 5 Black. The touchscreen makes it a little bit easier as well. I hope you guys found this video useful, so stay tuned for plenty of more videos uploaded with the Hero 5 Black. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.